Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? Anyways, earlier today, Rice reached out to me from Rice TV. And he asked me if I've seen this video. And I looked at it and, well, it covered a couple of topics I'm very familiar with. One is the Las Vegas shooting, the big shooting that happened there. And I told him I knew the truth about that. And Charlie Ward talking about the QFS, I said, I'm familiar with the QFS system. But what I was missing was the words that Charlie was using. Not only that, I see my friend here, M. Seeker of Truth, come out with a video. It's been a little while, so it was nice to see him on there, exposing what is going on with Charlie and the QFS system. And I said, well, I'm not surprised at all. I've spoken about this, good Lord, over a year ago. So let's get into this because people are anxious to find out about the QFS system, the quantum financial system, shall we? Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. If you're thinking about buying gold and silver, head on over to our friends at Miles Franklin. The link will be down below in the description. When you make your purchase, make sure you use promo code Pimpy, P-I-M-P-Y, and they'll take care of you. If you have any additional questions, you can reach us over here at this phone number or over here at this particular email. For all orders over $10,000, reach out by email and we'll make sure that you get a great deal. So come on over to Miles Franklin and add to your precious metal inventory.
What I know is about the quantum financial system is because I am the official spokesperson for the quantum financial system.
But the banks don't know about it yet. And they're plugged in to the quantum financial system. And 48 hours ago, it went live.
I don't know if the girls managed to get across to your message that I got about the quantum financial system and the BRICS bank system.
I don't know either what you're referring to.
Basically, just to give it, because I was going to talk to you about it because of the fact that I got a message through saying that the quantum financial system, this is from one of my spiritual guys, who said to me the QFS is not asset-backed, but the BRICS bank is, but the QFS was a white-hat operation to distract. That's what I was told yesterday.
Here we go again. Charlie Ward has just admitted that the last 4 or so years of him proclaiming that he is a spokesperson for the QFS and all of the narratives that he's spun around that was all bullshit.
Somebody's very happy about this. So M. Seeker has been away for a little bit, but it's nice to see him back. He looks healthy. He looks happy. So when Rice sent the video to me, it was just a matter of time before people jumped all over it. So M has been exposing Charlie Ward for a long time. And I've spoken about Charlie Ward. We are linked together because of Nisera Jacera. But the QFS system was one of those things that bothered the hell out of me. Now, I do have a friend that works for the government, but when we speak, we just speak about geopolitics. That's it. If you've been listening to me for a while, then you know the story. I asked him if you've ever heard of the quantum financial system. He said he had not, but that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. A couple months go by, me and him are talking, and right towards the end of my conversation with him, he drops the bomb on me. He says, oh, wait a minute, that QFS system thing you're talking about, it's real. But he couldn't send me any information, didn't have any websites or nothing. He's just saying he heard in passing somebody talking about it. And he just wanted me to know this, which put me kind of in a pickle. Now, I was telling people the QFS system wasn't real. It was all bullshit. It wasn't real. And there was no proof that existed. But then I got my friend, who I trust, tells me that the QFS system is real. It is out there. But he didn't have a way for me to prove it. So how do I explain to my listeners that it is real, but there's no way for me to prove it? So it kind of put me in a pickle. So then I was hell-bent on trying to find this QFS system. And lo and behold, I came across it. And I did a video on it right here. This was released back in 7/24/23. This is the real QFS system. Right there. It's called the D Advantage or the D Wave. And I explained how this thing works because it is legitimate and it is working in the bank. This is the D Wave. It is a quantum computing program that they have now, for the first time, incorporated it into finance, which was something that they were trying really hard to do and they were having a hard time doing, by the way, just because this is more about data research. It's more for doctors, scientists, stuff like that. It's real time. It works really quick. You know, people in the healthcare community are able to use this. It's a great advantage for humanity, period. Just because of its ability to take a bunch of data and do a lot of different things with it very, very quickly. So I heard about this thing back in the late 90s. I come from the healthcare industry. I know it inside and out. So when it first was being spoken about, I told everybody in the video, I heard about it, but all I heard it was capable of doing was working in the medical field. And that they were having trouble trying to figure out how they were going to be able to use it in the financial industry altogether, just because of the complications that are involved with however way they set up these algorithms. Well, it was just a matter of time before they figured it out. So this thing's called the D-Wave, Quantum Optimization for Operational Excellence. It says right here, our customers are building a quantum application for problems as diverse as logistics, portfolio optimization, drug discovery. That's the big one right here, especially when it comes to research in the healthcare industry. They do a lot of real-time things, which is really important for patients. Materials, science, scheduling, fault detection, traffic congestion. Now they found a plethora of things to use it for. So this is the quantum financial system. I should say this is the quantum computing system that they're now using in the financial world. So you can see this comes back from, 4/16/2020. This is the name of the bank that first installed it. And I don't remember how to say that bank's name, but it says becomes the first Spanish bank to develop risk classification models using quantum computing. It's being used in a bank. That is all finance. It says the company is advancing its quantum computing strategy and has developed a machine learning algorithm to classify customers according to their credit risk. With this project, this bank has become the first institution in Spain and one of the first in the world to incorporate quantum computing into its services. And then it goes on and talks about all the different functions that it has and its capabilities. I'll put the link down below so you guys can follow it. Here it is again. It's talking about the D-Wave. In that bank, it says collaborate on innovation, new quantum applications for finance industry, the QFS. And I'll leave the link so you guys can come here and read this as well. So it talks about all the different things that the quantum computing does for them and how they're using it. As of May the 10th of 2024, the BBVA runs successful trials of distributed quantum simulation in the cloud. It says the BBVA completed a successful pilot test of distributed execution of quantum algorithms across multiple conventional servers in a AWS cloud. BBVA's pilot, one of the first of its kind in the financial sector, provides a bank with a proprietary architecture to further explore the use of quantum computing in complex financial tasks. So BBVA now is using it. And I'll leave the link so you guys can come check this out. So what is the issue? Well, even though I've made videos after videos explaining to people that the way you hear the rumors out there, these videos that they're making about the QFS system, about you having to be on this 5D level, and that all your bills are going to be paid for, and that you're going to get monthly income coming into your computer system, and you have to sign up for it. And people created fake scamming websites for people to sign up in, and they were getting robbed blind. You're being told this is the answer to the SWIFT system, because the SWIFT system belongs to the corrupt people. And then I kept hearing that, what's that guy's name? Mel Carmichael guy, telling everybody that the old SWIFT system is antiquated and outdated and moved way too slow. Back in March of 2023, they had updated the old SWIFT system to the new SWIFT system, and it had the ISO 222 system. All that was implemented in the new SWIFT system. But all those hokey pokey stories that you heard about, getting free money, all your bills are going to be paid for, I told everybody to be careful about those types of videos, not to get caught up in it because it's bullshit. And a lot of people were going to be let down the day they find out the truth. Well, here's Charlie. Charlie looks a little tired there. His eyes are real puffy. But here's Charlie telling you now that all of a sudden it was a white hat con job, that they were using it to distract people. This is what he's saying.
I got a message through saying that the quantum financial system, this is from one of my spiritual guys, who said to me the QFS is not asset-backed, but the BRICS Bank is, but the QFS was a white hat operation to distract. That's what I was told yesterday.
So every now and then, a new wave of people will start listening to these stories, and they get caught up in it, and it catches fires again, but the stories keep changing. Anyways, if you want to learn more about this D-Wave Advantage, like I said, I did a video. You saw the name of it. Go ahead and look it up. It's still on my list. And I'll leave all these links for you guys to read more into it. The quantum computing system is now in the banking sector and is now the quantum financial system. It is real, but it has nothing to do with the way they're describing it in the whole Q movement, the whole Sarah bullshit. The way Charlie was talking about it, it's just all BS, you guys. It's a real system, but no, it's not going to take care of your mortgage. It's not going to take care of your credit cards. You're not going to get money in there. There isn't 17 miles of gold. All that is just bullshit. Anyways, I'm curious to hear what you have to say. That's it for now. I'm out.